Okay, I think it's back. Apparently it did not like me starting up the spout capture. I'm not sure why. But it did not like that at all. Sometimes, whatchamacallit, OBS can be a little finicky. A little finicky. It's actually, yeah, it's just OBS thing. Sometimes OBS just really, really hates it when you do anything. And it'll just freak the fuck out. The moment you try to change something, if you try to add a camera, it just fucking hates you. Like, nah, man, I'm out. Peace. And it'll just nope the fuck out. Well, I think that is everything I needed to switch. All right, let's switch over to Nier Automata. Let's get this out of here. Let's put us in the correct category, too. In the Nier Automata. Before I forget, I should probably close out whatchamacallit, Boat Game. Boat Game, you know what? That's probably what it is. Boat Game was eating up a bunch of memory. I'm about to start streaming. Start streaming. Start playing with a fucking controller. I know OBS is gonna hate the fact that I have Boat Game up in the background. What are you doing? Eating up my RAM? There's a whole 6 gigs of RAM we can recover right there, just by getting rid of that. So we return to Nier Automata. I'll make it it's not going to be a long stream. It's going to be a short stream. I say that as I've been live for 9.5 hours. But I think I'm only going to play for about 1.5 hours, 2 hours. To be fair, to be honest. Oh yeah. I should also probably swap over the costume that Ludwig gave. We do appreciate it very much, very bigly. We did give Ludwig an updated version of the avatar. The version 5, I think. Yeah, we're rocking version 5 now. He was still working with version 2, I think. I think it was version 2. So we've had a lot of updates since then. They're micro updates, but they're updates nonetheless. Dolphin does not stop fucking with voice meter. Man, I'm gonna tell you what. So I was using voice meter for the longest time. I had to dip out of using it. It had too many conflicts, and at some point, after updating voice meter banana, I actually made it where every time I started it up, I would insta blue screen. And I think that's what was preventing me from doing my Windows updates, because the stop error code kept talking about external audio devices, which I had nothing running. But I narrowed it down, and after looking into the blue screen issues that other people were having, it seems to be a common thing, specific with voice meter. So we've ditched it. Is partly the reason why it sounds slightly different now. I mean, hopefully not too different, but I definitely sound different than what I was used to. Ah, yes. Welcome back. Something wrong? You're from Yora, right? I don't suppose you'd Thing is, I recently came out on a losing end of a scuffle with some machine life forms. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which was a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. These photographs, for instance, I have no idea when they were taken, or even what they are. I know that they're important. Can't Oasis. And the circus. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I recognize that you're busy, but if you have the time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. And we'll help her. Thanks so much. If you find the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Hopefully that'll help me recover my missing memories. I'll let you know if we find anything. Thank you. I don't think
these places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
The other thing that I needed to do was make some more chips and stuff and start using them. That's the other thing I'm gonna have to get used to fighting again. Slashes, melee. How to do the swaps for your weapon sets. And then I guess if you have extra guns, you can swap them left and right. And the bottom is to access your items a lot quicker. Big ups to the person who told me about that last time. Yeah. There's the giant hole in the ground. Supposing we're exploring this next. It makes logical sense.
Announces it is a haven caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city? That's a weird-looking enemy.
Oh my.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Am I not able to actually kill this thing? Ah, you bitch! Okay, maybe I can't really fight these things. Or maybe it has to slow down like this? Yeah, I feel like I just can't. Maybe I can, but there's a lot of effort to kill these guys. Maybe you need like a heavy weapon. Fuck those. They're required. I don't know. Oh. All right. Yeah, let's jump down. All the way?
This hallway looks pretty old. Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Oh no, it's the boys. The boys are back.
Eh? Can I kill him yet?
Relax, Eve. We're still negotiating here.
Fine.
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us, the machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, Almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy them. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
I'm looking at the alien. Look at these guys.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
We're not allowed in here. Also, what's up, Shy? Shy, we're not doing Pokemon Nuzlocke anymore. I want you to know that. The Nuzlocke is over. I'm just gonna play it normal. At least for Black and White. It's too much nonsense.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her,
Yeah, too
give her
much
some
stuff.
lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Access points teleport. Select transport at an access point to travel to other terminals. There are lots of access points all over the world, but you'll need to unlock them and use them.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Seems easier now. Or maybe I'm just more used to them. I mean, I still get in the way sometimes, but I'm learning. Got Fiora. Look at these ladies. Come in.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
We can buy some of our stuff in here. Should start crafting some of these. Oh, it's only... Never mind. These are just temp items. I thought they were the chip upgrades. I need to check the mail. Is it over here? What the hell are these? Are these coordinates? That's okay though. To be honest, Nuzlocke on black and white seems pretty difficult. Too many types to keep in mind. It's not even the type issues. It's specifically the issues with dealing with the limited Pokemon that you have available in each of the areas. It just kind of sucks what they give you to work with. I feel like you don't have the typings to deal with half the Pokemon. Greater 60. Confidential mission details. New mission is to capture Renegade Yura members. Not only did these members go AWOL, but we've confirmed they've engaged in unlawful conduct, including the theft of resistance resources. They're to be taken into custody as soon as possible. Note that the direct order from the commander forwarding is forbidden. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to Yura units. To be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects the Yura unit, you know, for science. I mean, stop by if you get bored. Pick up Jackass. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. It turns out many stores in our village has recently acquired a number of new items. I want to be sure that everyone from Yura is aware of this. Would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine life forms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. We're gonna talk to Pascal.
This job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
Seems a little convoluted to teleport and store a temp body. Like, when you're down on the ground, your body's not moving. So, obviously, if you're teleporting to the bunker, you should always teleport back to Earth in the same spot you left your primary body in. It's a little unbelievable, if you ask me.
Be aware that the following transmission is classified Privilege Level 5. A group of Yorha fighters deployed to the city ruins have deserted. We need you to take care of them immediately. But don't get yourself hurt, alright?
Yorha members deserting? And attacking the Resistance, no less?
Proposal. Rogue Yorha units should be captured and detained in order to keep collateral damage at a minimum.
Detained? Easy for you to say.
Alright, I'm gonna buy... I feel like I should get the Beast Lord. I'm gonna grab this. Where do you get those older weapons from? Lady who owns the place sends me them every once in a while. Her name's Accord. She's the proprietor of this here business. I just tend to the customers to keep all the repair devices coming. I only see her every few years, to be honest. She mostly just uses delivery drones to drop things off. I don't know where she gets this stuff, but most of it's in pretty good condition. If I ever happen to run into her, say hello for me, alright? And upgrade the weapons you buy here. How much I upgrade your weapon depends on how much money and materials you have. Some upgraded weapons also add effect and improve performance. Give it a try if you like. Let me see if I can upgrade that weapon. Well, not quite. I need pyrite. Probably have to equip it now too. Is that not? Oh, I thought that the whole kicking thing was just part of her attack set, but it's actually just, well, X or triangle or whatever. That's just the other weapon. Okay, that makes sense. It's almost like there's 2B models in every transport hub. Yeah, when you think about it. I mean, I get it, they're mass produced, but you know. Ooh. Why are these boars so strong? Ow. I think he had more than just a boar meat. Now you get to be immersed in the world of Nier. Yeah. But we're gonna just play this for a little bit. I'm still upset with how Pokemon went, but I mean, nothing you can do about it, to be fair. Nothing you can do, dude. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. Etc., etc. Oh, what the heck? DSP's doing fighting games again?
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
At this point, there's lots of side missions you can do. I wanted to do this this issue with the rogue Yora units. I thought they were here somewhere in the city. Pokemon's looking a little different. Pokemon's done for the night. Originally, I wanted to do 2 games today. I wanted to play a little bit of Nier, since I've been putting it off quite a bit. But the Nuzlocke is officially over in terms of doing it with a Nuzlocke. I'm just gonna play it normally at this point. And this is due to the fact that we once again have white. Without Boldor, I don't think we were gonna make it, and it's definitely the case after fighting all those Molgas. Is this my first playthrough? It is actually my first playthrough of Nier. I've never really watched anybody play Nier all the way through. And the most I played personally was just up to the circus, and that was about it. I didn't think much of it when I played 4 years ago, but I played in October, brought me to tears. Chai is of the similar opinion. Chaibot is actually the reason why I'm playing this game. He had one of the coveted mandatory play this game tickets. I only had a few of those that I gave out to very specific individuals, which made me contractually obligated to play a game in its totality. But once redeemed, I need to play the game whenever I get an opportunity to. If it's a multiplayer game, that has special restrictions of how many hours I need to play minimum. But if it's a single player game, I'm gonna purchase and play it to its logical conclusion. Although here I'm gonna be trying to do as many endings as possible. knows? Where the hell are these guys? I'm assuming it's maybe these red circles. Have I played Yakuza? No, I have not. I have several Yakuza games that I own physically.
Hang on, 2B.
And I want to play
This
them
machine
eventually.
is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
I'm gonna try and repair some of its damaged circuits. Why? So we can learn more about the machine. Don't you think it's at least worth a shot? If you say so. We need a pristine screw in order to finish the repairs. I'd be able to find one that remains with other enemies. Search for the location of relevant enemies.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
You know, I'm still not sure any of this is a good idea.
The more data we have, the better, right?
There is marked as well. Maybe it's higher up? I'm gonna drive home, so I'll hop in about 40 minutes. All right, have a safe trip. Shai, hopefully you've had a good day. I'm not ready to go back to work tomorrow. Feel like it's gonna be ass. Red circles are where the mission objectives are. Right. I'm just trying to see where this is pointing to exactly. There wasn't anything down there. I don't think there was anything inside here. So I'm not sure what it's pointing toward. Down here? It's another one of those chests. On the floor. Big deal. It's slightly confusing. Third floor or something? Oh, you mean on one of the upper floors? I guess it would probably make sense. Not sure. Yeah, Rai's just hanging out here. He's needing his attention fix right now. Ah, yes. I'm gonna give up looking for whatever it is over here. And we can come back later. I don't know why climbing up this ladder seemed like a good idea. Door's locked? I guess there's something higher up there. I didn't even realize I climbed as high as I did. I'm not sure if it's on one of the other floors. We'll just go to one of the other spots. We're betrayers. There's many of these.
They're from Yorha.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it! You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap!
They got away.
Tempted on going back for items. Lady thinks she's hunting monsters or something. Yeah. Monster in the dude, come on. Oh, remember this spot? Which was treaty. Wait, is that the same weapon that we have right now? Oh, it's not. Oh, that's pretty nice. Wait, that's just us then. Jeez. Yeah, this is just us. Yeah, it's my sword. Where we died, for real, for real. We're in this area. The wandering couple. I guess it's down below. Oh. Never mind. Oh, I actually do have to go back down below. Well, damn. I feel like I shouldn't have even made that weapon if I could have just grabbed my old sword. I guess it's not a bad thing if there's a completion thing for the weapon. Still need to get this part. I don't know if I already have it or not.
We can't seem to locate the required material.
Maybe we should ask an operator.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
9S to operator. Quick question. Do you know where we might find a pristine screw?
According to our records, that material can be obtained from the bodies of large bipedal machine lifeforms.
Thanks, operator. 9S out.
I remember seeing large two-legged machines in the desert.
Let's go.
Go over here. We can use it to fast travel. Let's go. Desert center. Probably look up the oasis too while we're over there.
Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, all right?
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Missile. Oh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So that's how you get more skills for your pods. You just find the pod. Oh man, I think missile's the way to go now. There's something you can buy. Kantaro's back. Not interested unless they make Kantaro the original series available in a way in which is not downscaled. They need to release it all in DVD format. There's no proper rips out there. I gotta beat this guy? Dude, I'm barely touching that sand. I gotta assume I gotta beat this guy. No. Not wanting to fight. It just, can I talk to him? Challenging the trials? Yeah. Enter and be welcome. It wasn't, I was trying to talk to him initially and didn't have the little prompt. Like, oh, I guess I fight him? Glad we didn't kill him.
What?
This is an arena? Uh-oh. It's a sacred place where we worship the mass and the rules. For rule 200 or 2858, I will now provide a more thorough explanation. In this place, we select the true masked one. In order to become the true masked one, 6 trials must be overcome. If you possess the will to continue, register yourself at the reception area. Okay. We'll give it a shot. Trial of Sand. Very well. I'm not allowed to use items in this arena, so keep your hands where I can see them. Rule 60,513 must accept your request to challenge the trial. Which trial do you wish? Hold. We'll come back a little bit later. Level 25 is a little high for us since we're just barely level, what, 14, 15? Just a little too strong. Photographs. Lost girl. Ah, yes. Running into a sandstorm. I am actually able to physically go forward. No. It's actually barring me from going forward. Why is that? Very weird sandstorm.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. Better record the coordinates.
What are you doing here? Hello. What? Just a flock of birds came to rest their wings here. Wonder if they instinctively knew how to escape the storm. Seems like time moves more slowly here. Got nothing to do. Why don't you try fishing? Everyone loves settling down for a round by the pond. No, she's got spats. Or a skirt. Absolutely ruin. Ruin the immersion. Now let's try fishing.
Commencing.
Wait, we're just using robot? Does it need a... There it goes.
Catch confirmed.
What the heck is that? A killifish. Get some safety shorts. We hate safety shorts.
Report. Fresh.
That's pretty big. Koi carp. I'll fish one more time.
Report. Fresh. Complete.
I'm not searching for any killifish. Get out of here. That can't even be considered fish. They're tiny. I feel like her little stool she sipped on. It was, well, when I was fishing, it didn't seem like she was sitting on a stool. She was just standing. I guess I was half paying attention. It was pretty silly though. Also, was that little white digital thing. That could have been a stool. Funny if it was. This game is his true sense of chill right here. Maybe these guys? Maybe not for the pristine bolt. These missiles are so fucking gross. They're so strong. If you're lurking no stream tonight, go watch Dan or Kevin. Happy Memorial Day. Make a Sly 4 and Mario Kart Overworld late tonight. Oh, okay. Well, that explains Dingus isn't going to be streaming.
Yeah, that is straight bussin', son.
Little drone of doom. Yeah, the missiles are just too good.
Is that?
Hey there, are you the machine who came out here looking for a spare part? For you. Sister asked us to look for you. She did, really? Really, so what do you say we head home? I was so scared.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
How'd you get lost out here anyway?
I was looking for my sister's part, but then I got scared and I couldn't move.
Oh, come on now, don't cry. Did you at least find what you needed?
Yeah. She'll be happy, right?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be even happier to see you back home safe and sound.
Okay.
Was this an actual escort?
Hey, mister. Why did I make the desert?
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to...
What's soil?
Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
I like ground.
This is gonna be a slight pain in the ass, huh?
Hey, mister. Where does the wind come from?
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
The lady who's only focused on the mission. Oh my lord, you guys.
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it. To be? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Oh.
Mr. Wade, you gotta tell me how you make children.
Wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
Hey, mister, how do you make babies? I think it's best if you left the robot out in the desert. I agree. Things would be better this way. Pink ribbon.
Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
Ah, yes. The very important thing.
Well, that was exhausting.
Yep.
What else do we have out here? Machine examination. Nothing out there. Housing complex. Another photograph. I guess I should just go in here and just go to the machine examination. See what it leads to. No, you know what? No, this is the little trials that Jackass was setting up for us. One where we couldn't get hit. We had to do a lot of damage. That's what it is. Oh, never mind. It's not. Oh, there's a
We
screw.
can use this screw to repair that big machine.
Where the heck are we? Oh, is this the, just went into that chamber room. Not realizing, I thought I could get all the way over here. Jean Paul's Melancholy. I thought that's down here. I don't know why I thought I could just like slide up it. Was not thinking. How the hell do you get this? What the hell is Jean Paul's Melancholy? I don't think that's something I can get. Doesn't even seem like it's on the map that's accessible. Well, actually, wait. What the hell is it? It go out here and then through these doors, maybe? Maybe. Not how physics work, clearly. Maybe I can't get to it. Oh, I'm just way off course. Kind of hate the... Well, I shouldn't say I hate it, but the 3D mapping is kind of a little weird because sometimes I can't quite understand what it is that I'm going to. I gotta have to just kind of move it around a little bit. Makes a little bit more sense. Have the same number of viewers as Perry on Twitch right now? Dang. But I mean, most of the people who watch him on YouTube. Twitch was just always auxiliary stuff. Well, wait, actually, no, that wasn't the case. Wait a minute, it used to be, Twitch used to be the primary viewing. I completely forgot about that. What the fuck happened on his Twitch? He must have got a whole lot of hits. Be confusing, yeah. Twitch was a main until they got banned, then unbanned, and Tom said a big F you, stopped caring about Twitch. Yeah, that'll do it. Surprise, surprise. I doubt they could really even keep up with two separate audiences anyway. But having it hosted primarily on YouTube probably hurts his metrics a bit. I mean, yeah, it's open a little bit more accessible, so he can have higher numbers, but that's still kind of wild. Okay, it's here. I'm up this. Oh, you know what? It's probably from one of the buildings. Barry still has about 1K numbers, but he was hovering about 1.4K some 15 months ago. I don't know, he's going to be taking any big dips, to be fair. Not for a little bit, not until something major happens, which then again, it might draw more viewership in, depending on what's said on social media. Banned from Twitch and unbanned, and apparently every viewer has rebelled against Twitch and gone to YouTube. Potentially. Oh, I didn't realize they were friendly. Hello there. What? Came here from Master Jean Paul's village, didn't you? I can tell, I can smell him on you. Okay. Jean Paul is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with a passion that's almost indescribable. I admire him. You have issues. You clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. Not exactly. Ah, right. Found something that Master Jean Paul is sure to be interested in. Please take it to him with all speed. A machine fossil. I like how they're not mad that I killed one of them. let's go back to the factory. The chat right now is moving faster than their YouTube chat. I think that would be a little bit surprising, if anything. I can imagine they have 1,000 people watching and nobody talking, but maybe they have a lot of restrictions on who can talk. Then again, it's also potential that it could be botted. You never know that. I mean, you can tell if it's botted if you see the influx and outflow of viewership. Definitely a way to tell. That would explain if they have a dead chat. If you have 1,000 people in your stream and the chat's moving at like 2 or 3 a minute, that's kind of bad. Like, I expect it on slower streams. It makes sense. What the? Oh, it's because of the enemy? What the hell is this thing? $47 minutes later. And then let's see what we got. I am Calgless 110. I was human. Request station of that. This thing can talk? Seems to be replaying some kind of data. Things don't have a conscious mind, you know? Managed to pull some data out of its memory. Seems to be info on the factory where it was constructed. It's even a readable format. Archive of Pain. Angles 110B, record 0005. Everything? No, it seems there's more. They need additional parts to access the rest. Let's see, 4 pristine screws. 1 large gear should be enough. Alright, we're gonna leave that one.
Data obtained. Marking on map.
Did you learn anything from the factory data?
Just how it was manufactured. Pretty boring, actually.
There's still a lot about machines that we don't understand. Gather as much data as you can, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
I like how it's just swatting the missiles away. You're still alive. I just went and did my tax filing. I got some tax filing. I'm not going to be live for much longer. Dingus is not going to be streaming tonight. He's currently setting up for tomorrow, I believe. But yeah, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. I'm thinking about going for about maybe roughly another 30 minutes, and then I should probably call it an evening. Pokemon will be taking a little bit of a backseat. It'll come back, but it's not going to be Nuzlocke format. That's for damn sure. Whoa. Your desert photo. Oh, this photo. I feel the intense heat beating down on me. Was I with someone? Let's grab some medium recoveries, I think. Actually, we've been getting some. We're not too bad off. Great pod. confused. Oh, these are the... Okay, never mind. I can't tell if I have... I guess these are the ones that I have. So it's not plus... It's just 1 plus 3. Thanks for the resub. Or the sub. Seasonal drop reel. Happened with the notification. Did it just die? A little bit odd. Twitch APIs are down? What's going on? Well, big ups. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I'm not sure why the whatchamacallit didn't play though. It's a little troublesome. But I'll have to take a look at the reason why here in a little bit. And we'll just whatchamacallit the notifications just in case. We'll refresh the cache on them. Just in case for some reason. They are not actually refreshed at all whatsoever. Yeah, or stream elements. Subscam, I'm charging back. I don't know. Stream elements currently having problems? Okay. I'm gonna assume it was the... Oh, it was because I crashed earlier.
Drop reel for the
That's what it was.
Support.
I crashed a little bit ago. OBS gave an error. Sometimes when that happens, you have to refresh the cache on some of the sources. Just OBS things sometimes, man. Haunt raises player and enemy attack power to 180%. Auto use item. +1. Oh, I should be buying more of these. R70M shield. Blocks projectile attacks. Blocks melee. Oh, right. These cost money to kind of craft together, huh? Fucking chips. Did I not have these equipped? Oh, I didn't. Move speed, evade range up. Effect limit for movement speed up has been exceeded. Effect limit increased movement speed by 20%. It feels faster. Going strong 11 hours. Yeah, but I'm gonna be calling it soon. I don't want to go super duper late. I do have to go into the office tomorrow. I feel like the projects are going to be really lame this week. But if I manage to get through a lot of them, I'll be in good shape. I just feel like that may not be the case. Where are these ladies? Photograph. Oh. Wandering couple, lost girl. Okay, that's where all our turn-ins are. Trays are somewhere here. Who's up on this bridge? Can I join the Discord server, please? Well, I don't see why not. Don't expect it to be anything terribly interesting. We have anime nights on Discord on a Saturday. Let me see. Where is the option? But I kind of keep the Discord rather clean of the nonsense. So as long as it's no nonsense, we're usually pretty good. Let's see. Disable this. Create an invite. We're gonna edit the link. One use, generate a new link. Copy this sucker. Most of the time, people just have to kind of just ask politely. If I don't think there's going to be any kind of nonsense, it's whatever. But I sent you a DM. You teach me the handshake too. It's not even really a handshake. It's just a bullshit thing that I say just to let people know, hey, you just got to be at least not a random person, if that makes sense. And you gotta be a normal person, is all. But when you join the Discord, the only thing you gotta do is just make sure you respond to the rules with the appropriate emote response, or else it won't let you see the general chat. It's pretty mild-mannered for the most part. Most people just shit talk about anime. There's a dedicated area for DSP. But that's about it. What the heck is this? These guys? You'd figure they'd be up here, but I guess they're higher up? That's machine examination. This, maybe? Maybe not. Or maybe it's down below. Handshake scan? I mean, it's not really a handshake. Again, we just kind of say that just so that way people understand that it's like, it's not the most random of random people come in kind of thing. We really didn't know how else to explain it. But I don't know. It's pretty chill for the most part. Posting privileges for images have to be requested. As long as you're not ridiculous, you can post whatever you want. So long as it doesn't upset Big Brother China. Or as long as it doesn't violate global rules. And if it's anything not safe for work, we just ask that it be censored. Since most of us are working adults that are working our 9 to 5s half the time. You know, that kind of stuff. Most people in there can tell you that. It's a pretty whatever spot. I'm not sure where I need to go to find these traders. Does the Tower of Cinderblock constitute as an image proof not approved by China? Only if it's not manufactured as a tofu drag project. If it's tofu drag project, then Big Brother might hate you. What the heck is down below that? This is machine examination 2. Oh, you know what? These are the things that drop the whatchamacallits. The other parts. Oh, fuck, it's these guys. How are you supposed to deal with this? Look at these. I don't understand how you're supposed to normally deal with this. Enough yellow paint. Crap. It's kind of nuts seeing them move the way they're moving. I don't know how you're supposed to hit them with any of your normal weaponry. Unless they slow down for something. I was trying to hit him with the missiles instead of the guns. I thought this would just work better. It kind of does, but only when they slow down. These guys look fucking agitated. They're pissed off. Please let me attack it with my fucking sword. Bruh. Fuck these things, man. This one's so close to dying. actually fuck these things. I don't care what the fuck they're dropping. Crushed nut, fuck it. I'm not going for these. They're not related to the quest. Was at 27 on his fighting game stream. Jax Raxter is bored of him. I don't think Jax Raxter is bored of him. Jax Raxter is only able to afford like once in a blue moon. He was struggling. I think the dude lives out in Jersey or something. And he was struggling being able to just give him money back in the day. Talking about how he was trying to like save up for a vehicle or whatnot. But that was like a year and a half ago. Like, dude, you're trying to save up for a used vehicle and you're sitting here giving this dude like a fucking $50, $100 a week? The fuck's wrong with you? You could put that off for like a fucking vehicle. It was the most insane thing when I heard it. So you gotta be kidding, man. PWR literally chose to go hungry so Phil could get close to his goal. No surprise. Although I wasn't really convinced necessarily on the PWR situation. I always thought that was I wouldn't say manufactured, but it was a personality that was willing to come out specifically for the attention. And then when it didn't manifest itself after he became flavor of the month, or he was no longer flavor of the month, there was a lot of crashing out to be had, which shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, but apparently it was a surprise to him. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of PWR and the antics that came from that guy. He's entertaining. I mean, he's entertaining for folks. I'm not going to say he's not entertaining. I think there was a lot of push for me to have him added as what I was considering the gems of DSP, or rather the gems I found while kind of looking into DSP style individuals, the quote true and honest fans. I feel like PWR is a fan, but he's a Fairweather fan. I think he liked DSP, but probably more recent than anything else. And I think it's out of, I don't know, out of circumstance due to DSP playing and doing wrestling games and shit like that. I don't think he's a long-standing fan like some of these other folks. When you've seen Gamers TVJ sit there and like rant about how everybody is actually a secret agent from the government, and they're all spying on him, and his girlfriend is a traitorous bitch, and he's willing to toss her under the bus, quite literally, because he himself was on dating apps looking to cheat on her. It's like, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe you're the weirdo, I guess. Maybe you're the weird one. That dude supports DSP unconditionally, and it's completely out of left field. It makes no sense.
Hey, stop right this instant. No! Get away from me, dummy!
Gamer CV is a Kingdom Hearts fan. He blocked me everywhere for no reason and pretended it didn't happen. Yeah, it's the same guy. But if you want more information on that, you can of course ask some of the folks in there. People like Mark One, Shroom Dukem, Seru, covering. A lot of this comes from the fact that every now and then I'll take an audit of people who talk in DSP stream and see who's real, like kind of real, And Gamer CVJ was one of them. There's also like there was some random dude who was like looking to get some kind of attract their attention as well, but I kind of discounted him, didn't give him the attention. I felt he was very fake.
I wonder if they'll let us examine their brain circuits if we bring the kid home.
Your scientific curiosity is getting out of hand, 9S.
Joking, I'm joking. Mostly.
Oh, thanks for bringing my sister home. I feel much better thanks to the parts you found. Let's take this. Gamer Chris and Gamer Stevie. Gamer fucking Chris is also another very, very weird individual. Very slow in the mind.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Pacifism. Why did you choose not to fight? We've been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends, time and time again. Losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I've had enough.
Yes, 2B?
What about the aliens? Know anything about the aliens? Aliens? You mean the ones who created us? Sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that the fact that they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
Pascal.
Yes, 2B?
Aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but...
Forest Kingdom?
Yes. It's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
Yep, Forest. Stevie's genuinely insane though. Who's playing Lies of P, beats the boss, crashed out for 10 minutes about how the government is fucked, the evil people are allowed. Yeah. So if you want to know who's currently running the Gamer Stevie J backup account that takes all of his content and restreams it and stores it on YouTube, that's Saru. Saru's the one who's currently recording everything that Gamer Stevie is doing. We're also trying to back up stuff. We have a little info bunker that will occasionally archive any of his really, really schizophrenic posts. So that way, even if he edits it or changes it after the fact, or even deletes it, we'll have it to refer to. Any of the really, really insane ones. I had no idea any of you guys were fucking with him. No, we actually don't even fuck with him. That's the thing. The most that we've done in terms of anybody doing anything was Shroom asking him why he faked the one chip challenge. The most I've done is covered his shenanigans from afar, and I think he knows that people have started to pay attention to him. I don't know if he's connected the dots. He just knows, oh, it's the DSP detractors. But he doesn't trust anybody. Okay, you can't even try to be friends with him. He will outright just completely disconnect from you. He believes everybody outside of like Gamer Chris is a bad individual, and even then we have a stream. Well, I don't even know if it was recorded, but one of the crash outs with Gamer Chris was quite literally Gamer Stevie saying calling him a Nazi because Gamer Chris couldn't like mod for him at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculous. So glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Please pray for our safe passage. Nice. Wandering couple. We got the part that they needed. In here. Animal bait. I'd mod for Stevie any time of the day. The thing is, there's nothing to mod for. Nobody talks in his chat, and the few people who do talk in his chat, he ends up banning eventually. He puts like a follower time of like several months. Dude is just he's completely lost it, man. I guess I could go to the park ruins and grab the picture from here. And add him on Steam. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. When his Steam, I mean, it really wasn't leaked. He's leaked his own email. He's leaked so many of his own private information multiple times. If you ever pay attention to some of his streams, he'll go in and sometimes he'll search on the internet. He's been on his own private email before. That just shows his DoorDash orders and shit and just has his address. He's talked to himself so many times. he's such a dumbass. Yeah, don't be terribly surprised if these goes very draconian. What the heck? Break that. Do you know of any machine named Jean-Paul who lives in the village? Master Jean-Paul is quite the mysterious gentleman. He might even go so far as to call himself Bishop, and yet so alluring and all the same. Vicious and alluring, exactly. I know just what gift for someone of that description. Deliver it to him straight away, won't you? Won't let that terrible girl in the desert find a way to interfere with our love.
I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Oh yeah, he's made his camera super tiny as of late too. There we go. There's the picture.
This place looks familiar. Oh right, it's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
Oh, he has been spitting on the floor multiple times. That is confirmed. If you've ever done freeze frames on his showcasing of what his house or his room looks like, he's quite a pigsty he finds himself in. Oh, hello, welcome to the amusement park. Here's your stamp card. If you collect all the stamps, you'll win a free prize. Find the stamps inside the amusement park. Make sure to search high and low. And just between you and me, I heard the prizes are more than free. They're deluxe. Off you go. Good luck.
Stamp discovery. It is advisable to recover as many of these collectible items as possible. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
You mean stamp it?
Would use for color. Hopefully choke. Aw, man. Oh, we do have to talk to some of these guys for this dance. What about you? You? As a P Souls-like game, like Dark Souls, very good, very cool. You open and he's crashing out. Have you seen his Steam reviews? Some of them are really good. Or so I've been told. I've seen like one or two of them. They're pretty gamer Stevie.
Stamp discovered. Proposal. Imprint the stamp upon the card.
I'm reading them now. Oh, you get a kick out of them. This game is the definition of addiction. Lol, very fun. At first, just grinding a lot. And level up your gear. The game is easy once you grind. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it's it's like a combination of schizo posting and like somebody from the 4th grade with a limited vocabulary. The stamp? Watch a Stevie stream, just remember 4 to 6 words is true. Yeah. I don't think a lot of us can really stomach a whole lot of Stevie posting and Stevie watching. It's more of a recreational, what is this dumbass doing kind of thing. There have been moments. But right now, the hope is just to kind of lay back and let it happen. And at some point, it'll probably be later into the year. Probably around fall. There'll be a attempt to do a comprehensive Stevie a Stevie retrospective. I don't know what the hell to call it really. Stevie catch up. Who is Gamer Stevie J? Maybe that's what it should be titled. Who is Gamer Stevie? Where the hell is this stamp? Is it like flying up in the middle of the air or something? Is there a character that I can talk to? I figure this would be dead center. Doesn't seem to be. Is this maybe up these stairs? Maybe?
Stamp discovered.
Ah, it is up the stairs.
Imprint the stamp upon the card.
Well, it won't necessarily be a Stevie deep dive. It was like when I did the Who is Captain Alex. Who is Captain Alex was a good stream just because there's a lot of nonsense and a lot of history with the nonsense. And Gamer CBJ, he doesn't necessarily have the same comprehensive history as somebody like Captain Alex. finish these on time? Is that why I didn't get to go forward? I ended up in the same spot, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. I guess you just have to kill him as fast as possible. Who is Captain Alex? That's a name I've not heard. Captain Alex is also another fan of DSP. He's a long-standing fan, and he is a guy who has actually been on the internet, or at least been on YouTube since 2010, I think? Maybe a little bit later, or a little bit earlier than that, too. But he's been a fan of DSP since quite some time. He doesn't really give a whole lot of money. But he's a guy from Canada who also is being trolled by some other folks. It's kind of why I was laughing at the name that you had for was it Concrete Boys or something like that, because some of the people that troll Captain Alex, they are, quote, part of the Bedlam Boys. Which she doesn't like them a lot. I was like, oh, I guess it's like a spin-off thing or what? You know, I just kind of assumed. Does this go to the next section anymore, or does it not? It doesn't. Oh, that's why. I kept thinking it's like it's supposed to take me to the next section, but it doesn't happen anymore. That explains that. Yeah, the Cinderblock Boys. So I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I thought, oh, Cinderblock Boys, is this like an offshoot of the Bedlam Boys and the people that troll Captain Alex? Like, I honestly, that was my first thought process. It's like, oh, is this like an offshoot thing? Okay, that's not progress. I want to collect these stamps, damn it. I like how I'm doing little silly quests right now. Progress is made by doing little nonsensical things. I just stumbled upon the name. It makes a lot more sense now. But yeah, Captain Alex is a very weird individual. Guy's from Canada. He's in a wheelchair. He has several problems, of which are mental as well. I like DSP. Initially found him when watching DSP's throwback premiere of, what the hell was that game? The one where you interrogate people. I don't remember what the fucking game's name is. It's like LA Noire, I think. I think that's the name of it. But during the LA Noire premiere, he shows up. He's like, wow, you know, been a fan. You know, I love these classics. Been a fan since, you know, the original playthrough. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh, he's one of these guys. And then he has a channel full of all these like posts about things that piss him off and rants and shit. And they consist of so much nonsense. Like, I've never seen a guy rant about how he wants Naruto theme parks. And the world would be a better place if there were more theme parks like that. Specifically of like Naruto and of, what was the other thing? Universal Studios? It's very weird. He's a weird guy. Originally was a furry with an OC that he commissioned corn of. Man, I don't care if you're making an OC and you're paying for money for that. Why Naruto? He's a big Naruto fan. That's really the biggest reason why. He doesn't have a concept of modern anime, and his brain is still like stuck in the early 2000s. And like his point of reference of like popular anime is shit like Naruto and I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, and Sailor Moon. Just whatever, man. If that's all your frame of reference is, like, I can't stop you, but God, dude, can you just check out something else? He has the technology, he has the ability. I just watched a bunch of Romeos and Juliets kill each other. What a play. What a fucking play. Absolute cinema.
Well, I suppose this marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way.
What the fuck? Well, I'll take a stamp. Thank you very much.
Right then, here you are.
How many more of these stamps do we need? Wait, there's still a thing here. Yeah, there's still another stamp in here. Or maybe back there? Sakura is also his waifu. That was the other thing too, but like, I don't know. If you want, I have a whole ass long deep dive stream of going over Captain Alex, but long and short is he's a guy who has mental problems, doesn't really understand what the hell is going on, and really likes DSP. And one time he freaked out thinking that DSP came and visited his stream. And it was very sad. A very, very, very sad time. Progress? Maybe it's down here. Poor Karma, starved of attention. Up.
Stamp discovered inside enemy body. Proposal: destroy the enemy and imprint the stamp upon the card.
Easy for you to say.
Brother, like a horror film. Was this on purpose? This is like a fucking horror film. Yeah, he never did edit that video. Don't worry, he'll edit it eventually. Jeez Louise. Bruh. Don't say poor machines. Those motherfuckers were zombies. Just found out that Enso has Kirby Dream Land 2, my childhood game. Didn't realize at 30 years old. Feels bad, man. All these TVs. Thank you for the horror film. We appreciate it. They did nothing wrong. They did everything correct. Motherfuckers were zombies. And they're sitting in piss diapers. Oh. Do you guys have a stamp?
And
this guy? Is that all of them? Oh, there's one more.
Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
Andrew's request. Here. Okay. Thank you for the...
Alert. All stamps have been obtained.
Thank you for the stamp.
Proposal. Return to the entrance and secure the promised deluxe prize.
Deluxe, huh?
Watch. It's gonna be some lame prize. Alright, what do we got? Got all the stamps. Great job. Did you enjoy your time here? Or maybe not. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure you realize that by now. Whether or not you enjoy something simply depends on your own heart. The place is but a mirror that reflects one's true self back at them. Anyway, here you go. One deluxe prize coming up. Come again anytime. Open circuit, fast cooldown +3, push steering, large recovery, 5000 G, and some EXP. That's not bad. Definitely a pain in the ass. Is there not a shortcut here? The music is so good. Yeah, the music is great. They're not... Or is it like an underground thing? It's probably an underground thing. I'm not seeing. Maybe it's around. Yeah, the underground path. Damn it. All right, I think that's a good I can put it down moment here. Wait, these guys quests? No, it's not. I thought there was a quest here. Wait, that's my body. That's where. Oh, that's why I didn't have my chips. It's because the last time I died right here. And these guys killed me. It was an escort quest, wasn't it? You bastard. Well, that explains a whole lot. Yes, time to split the part. My whole 11-hour and 48-minute part. What's the... Okay, where's the town from here? I could go over here. Let's finish a metaphor before you can start playing it. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. You still got a whole month and a half more to go before I start playing metaphor. Is this right? Because we have all spooky month, and after spooky month, then I get to play metaphor, which I'm actually looking forward to. I was thinking to myself, like, man, I'm kind of itching for a Persona style game. Yeah, I can feel it now. Let's split the part here, guys. We got another 10 minutes left, and we're about $30 away from the goal. We really need to hit those goals, you guys. I couldn't do that all day, man. I really couldn't. That kind of shit is just taxing. Well, not the streaming portion, but the having to constantly ask for money to hit some kind of arbitrary goal or whatever. Seen the Persona 4 Dandadan intro? I have. I actually was using it for my whatchamacallit, or at least part of the animation for my intro stream for a little bit of time when I was doing Persona 4. It's very entertaining. Okay, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna double save just to make sure. Don't want to accidentally find out that I forgot to save at some point. We're gonna go ahead and exit out. I'm tired. I can't wait. Tomorrow is a new day, which is technically today because it is officially midnight. Oh, fucking midnight. I can't believe it. We made it to Tuesday, which means now I have to deal with the consequences of going into the office. I'm not looking forward to that, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So, oh well. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Hopefully you had a little bit of fun. I had fun. Even with Pokemon kind of turning out the way it is. I'll go back to it eventually. It'll just be normal runs, but it's going to be... I'm putting it down for a second because I'm a little ticked off at how everything went. It can't be helped, I suppose. And I'll try and intersperse Nier Automata even during the metaphor runs. I guess it'll just be metaphor and Nier Automata. Nier Automata will be the chill game, perhaps, as long as it stays as chill as it is for the silly side quests and whatnot. I think that would be for the best. Yeah, the Pokemon crash out stream. It basically was, if you think about it. Dude, some of the shit was just very unfair. I feel it was very unfair. I got fucking shafted. Well, Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here, folks. I probably will stream maybe later in the week. I'll see how things are for tomorrow. I might pop on. I'll start setting up a schedule at some point. I'll at least have to give it a shot. I'll be in the Discord for just a little bit. I gotta check on folks on one of the other Discords as well. See how they're doing. I don't know. Keep things chill. Keep things positive. We're gonna raid Heaven, I suppose. Actually, no, Sarah's streaming. What the fuck? What's Sarah doing? He's playing the Punisher. I think he's finished up. I'm not sure if he's finished all the way, but I think he's trying to finish up Punisher. We'll raid Sarah. He'll probably eventually raid Shroom Dukem or GPM or maybe Heaven, so I look forward to that. But yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace out. See you later. We'll see you when we see you. If we don't see you, we'll, I don't know, see you in the afterlife or something like that. Am I sending you a PCL vid? I mean, you can send it. I'll take a look at it, but I'm gonna prioritize getting things ready for the office. I gotta put all my electronics. I gotta set up, so I gotta get ready to move that. But I'll check it out probably in a minute or two. You can DM it to me or whatever. We'll see you guys.